So I went overseas one time and I was like, nah, this was fun, but this really not for me. If I'm uncomfortable in Palo Alto, California, I'm looking real crazy over here in Israel right now, right? To
Right.
stay. It's one thing to
Right.
visit, but it's another thing to stay. So
Right.
this one off season, that off season, I didn't go overseas. I stayed as the community liaison for the Mystics. See, the Mystics were everything down here. Like number one in attendance those years back in the WNBA. It was a huge part of the community. We were averaging a big number as far as those games versus other arenas. So to keep
Right.
the Mystics in front of people in the off season, they hired me to be like the spokesperson for the team, to reach out to the community, to attend the events. So Jordan at that time, this picture is not the first time I met him.
I was
He was
gonna say
around.
it looked
So
different than the other one I seen. You got another one
yeah,
Okay.
on.
So
no,
this so
that's
this getting
actually him.
good. Right. This ain't just some. It was
And
someplace.
who took the
I
picture
mean,
and what
this
kind of
you.
No,
camera
the
was it
picture.
on,
So
girl?
the picture was an event that we were doing for bowling. So this was right after 9/11, and they were raising money for the kids at the Pentagon, which is right by DC, right here over into the Virginia side. They were raising money, so that was an event. It was a few people up in there. Chris Tucker, Jordan. It was a lot of people, but that was where that actual picture was taken. But yeah, so it got to
Mm.
the point, that very first time you intimidated, like, hi, my name Michael. I mean, sorry, my name Markita. You forget your own name, right?
Right.
But he was so approachable and just so honestly, actual real once you were in that space with him. It was like, you don't need to be like that. I mean, of course, you're not going to be all buddy buddy, but he was just real cool. Talked a lot of trash, rolled up in his office one day, straight up cigar and Heineken going.